Ooni of Ife wants to take the role that the Sultan of Sokoto is playing in the Northern Traditional Rulers Council. You do not also understand that we and the North, we in the South and in the North, we are not the same when it comes to leadership. Like the thief, for instance, they have the Tor thief who controls the whole of the thief people. Do you have any centralized monarchy in the Southeast? We have a hodgepodge of acephalous communities that operates in their own terms. The leadership structure of most the traditional stool in the Southeast is more complicated than it seems. Decisions are not unilaterally taken. It takes a complex process before communal decisions are arrived at. We have all the age grades. We have the council of elders who actually at all given time, deliberate on matters before they become a binding decision on the society. And then today, the Ezaro and his cohort are going to join forces with the very people who it gives them orgasm each time they see or begin to have the feeling that the Igbo people are beginning to rise. It gives them that mental orgasm to make sure that the Igbo man goes down. And then today you want to give him the hegemonious power to have an overriding influence on the decisions of the kings of the Southeast or the kings of the South. It is all man to their own tradition and it's all man to what is akin to them. You can form a Southwestern Traditional Rulers Council by your own. Why the Igbos, we have the Southeast Traditional Rulers Council, and then we operate. If there is an area of collective interest and then you want the Southeast to be involved, then you can go to the leadership of the Traditional Rulers Council of the Southeast. We have first class chiefs here in the Southeast. You have the Eze Nri, you have the Obi of Onitsha. Alright? And then the man you're choosing is Ezaro to represent the first class chief of amongst all the Igbo people, right? And then Agobozo, Lawrence Agobozo have actually stated this thing substantially, that there is no such thing as the Southern Traditional Rulers Council. So, thus, if any government wants to engage the leaders in the South, what they must do is to bring together representative of the traditional rulers from the Southwest, bring traditional rulers representative from the South and the Southeast, and then they discuss and then find a soft landing ground. But a situation where the Ooni of Ife, overrides himself as the permanent chairman of the Southern Traditional Rulers Council, who made him lord over the Igbos or over the Opobo people or the rest of the South? What he's doing invariably is to create a new area of influence for himself rather than the Yoruba land where he is known to have an overriding influence. You have to leave the Southeast alone. I, as a Southeasterner, and I know that this might be the thought of a lot of Southeasterners, allow us to operate as our own independent entity, independent people. We have cultural practices that are akin to us. So do not come and then try to have that Leviathan feel that you are the chairman of the Southern Traditional Rulers Council. You are the Ooni of Ife, and that is where it ends. Do not try to extend your boundaries. That is indirectly and invariably what you're doing. If you are trying to treat other communities that are not in the Southwest as what? As a vassal state of the Yoruba kingdom, or of the vassal state of the Yoruba ethnic group, with you as the overhead. Because one of the greatest problems some of us are as Igbo is yes, now as the next in line, as the in terms of hierarchy. You represent Igbo. Are you the most superior the king in terms of hierarchy in Igbo land? Do you know how many autonomous communities exist in Igbo land? More than 200. And then you want to be the mouthpiece. How? If you have the interest of our people, first of all, harmonize the kings that are in the Southeast first. Make sure that you have a common front in the Southeast. That is how to develop a bargaining chip. A spokesman, a mouthpiece, a well-respected somebody, especially somebody like Ikwere, the Obi of Onitsha. Alright?